So, wow. Just in case you're wondering, I want to ask these kids, I've asked the kids before, is bedtime your favorite time? No? It is not your favorite time. So, again, I say to you, this is the antidote. Bam! Bedtime. I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. Well, what if we read How Roland Rolls? It's a long one. So it's either 3 other books or this one. Yeah. And the people have been asking me why I wrote a children's book. Why would you do that, Jim? I know on appearances I'm a perfect specimen of manhood, and I'm absorbing millions upon millions of frigabytes of information on a daily basis, and developing all the time, growing all the time, but inside I am still a child. Filled with wonder. It's true, I had exploratory surgery just a little while ago, and there were no organs, just wonder. So, I'm so glad to be here with you guys, honest to gosh. I'm really excited, and I'm excited for you to have this book and to share it with your kids, and I just really want to be a part of that little moment at the end of the day when you just give them your whole attention, and I think that's one of the most important things in the world, is to be involved with your kids. I think it's the secret to everything. The reason why we like the Leafs and we like the art and we like movies is because the people doing it are so involved in what they're doing that we can't help but be involved, And it frees us from the future and the past, So if you can do that for your kids at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about anything but that story that's right in front of them. You really give them something special. So, thanks a lot today, and I can't wait to meet each and every one of you. All right? Excellent. I have nothing more to say. All right. Shall we go? Oh, you want me to read the story? Yeah! Okay, but you have to go to bed right after. No, I'm kidding. I stay up for 3 days, okay? Is this the French version, I hope? Okay. Uh-oh, table. I think I got... Oh, yeah, that is kind of rickety, isn't it? All right. We're very professional. It's beautiful. All right, perfect. Oh, that's perfect. It's fantastic. All right. Oh, now it's wrapped. Okay. Here we go. That's what it looks like. Okay? So you can discern it from the other ones. All right. I'm a good reader, but a horrible page turner. So I apologize right now for my slow page turning. I have to lick my fingers from time to time. Hope you don't mind. Well, I love you too. Honest to goodness. I'm just causing all kinds of problems back there. All right. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. How Roland Rolls. By me. Illustrations by Rob Nason, who is rocking, amazing illustrator, by the way. And grew up in Burlington, where I spent a lot of time. My misguided youth, mostly. Here we go. How Roland Rolls. Somewhere, recognize him? Yeah. I got pictures of him behind the counter and stuff, just in case. He steals a lot of stuff. Somewhere, in the middle of the deep blue sea, a wave named Roland came to be. He was headed for something. Big dreams and goals. And he made lots of good friends, because that's how he rolls. But one day, a big ship cut right in between them. Yeah. And a week or two later, he still hadn't seen him. Roland looking pretty sad there. You know what sadness sounds like? That's when a whale jumped way up in the air. And when he came down, Roland was splashed everywhere. Poor Roland felt lonely. He cried salty tears. And soon he was facing the worst of his fears. A wave they called Gnarly, using maximum suction, could suck Roland up and cause major destruction. See, Gnarly? Pretty scary, right? He came from my brain. But after chewing on a sailboat, old Gnarly calmed down. And the sailboat was lost, but the sailors were found. Yay! Somebody, yay! Yeah! Let's go get some Tim Hortons. With a wave of relief, soon Roland was met by a funny old seabird who loved to get wet. His old feathers tickled. Their new friendship grew. And the old bird introduced him to a wave that he knew. Her name was Shimmer, because up on her crest, the sun made her glimmer like he liked her the best. And they rolled on together for thousands of days. They made thousands of ripples that went thousands of ways. You're the ripples, by the way. Yes, Roland and Shimmer thought love was just grand. But then Roland was told that life ends in the sand. That the coast is a place that a wave can't go past. Unless you're like Gnarly. And even then you won't last. See, he's eating my house here. Gnarly. He says stuff like, the roof is delicious. So the day they saw land, it gave them both such a fright. But Roland kept rolling, and Shimmer stayed bright. That's what girls are for. And they crashed on the beach together that night. Now they thought it would hurt when they got mixed together. Yet it just seemed to tickle, like the old seabird's feather. They didn't feel different, just bigger somehow. Like the fish were all swimming inside of them now. Then down they went, whoosh! In one swooshy motion. And when they got deep, they were struck by a notion.
We're not little waves. We're this whole big, wide ocean, 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 ocean.
And suddenly, every wave they ever knew was right there to greet them. And the ripples came too. And they saw that together they played a much bigger role. They were in every ice cube between the North and South Pole. In all of the rivers, in all of the streams, the puddles, the pools, and Mom's iron when it steams. They fill up the sink that you wash your bowl in. And when you're sad, even your tears are rolling. Now Roland has everything, which was one of his goals. and he's happy to share it, because that's how he rolls. Like Roland and Shimmer, you will always belong. And if you think you're just one little wave, you're just wrong. You're like Roland, and you'll always be rolling along. The end? I kind of doubt it. So there you go. And this is my Roland face. If you want to make a Roland face with me tonight when you come up here, or today, it is today, right? Come on, you're welcome to do that. We'll make some Roland faces together, okay? Cool. You can also upload them to the website, howrolandrolls.com. So I'd love to see your Roland faces. That'd be really cool. So you want to come up and say hi?
All right. Thank you so much for that.